Welcome back to another property tour. Joshua Guevara, your associate broker here in Albuquerque, New Mexico with the M Real Estate Group. Today, we're going to be looking at 1301 Cirrus Drive Northwest. Right now, I'm actually just giving you guys a feel for the neighborhood. We got a park right across the street from this giant corner lot property that we're looking at today. It's going to be this guy right here. Now, this is going to be 5 bedrooms, 4 bath, 3,754 square feet with a 3-car garage. As you can see, this home was actually built in 2007. It's right around the corner from Community Stadium, which is on 98th and the Unser area of Albuquerque, New Mexico, if you're familiar. They're also right across the street from Tres Volcanes Charter School, and I believe that one goes all the way from kindergarten up to, middle school through high school. Now, this subdivision is Stormcloud. It does have an HOA. It's $28.67 a month, and the HOA actually just covers the common area, so do keep that in mind. Now, first off, when I step up looking to the property, the curb appeal is definitely there. I mean, I love the landscaping, and then you also have the community's landscaping right next door. I do like that. Now, there's, I don't know if you can see, that's going to be your main street, and right behind that building is going to be the Tres Volcanes school. Now, this home does have solar, and it will be paid off before closing, so it will be fully owned at that point. And this does have a Vivint security system. So as you can see, there the cameras right there and right over here, and they also have the security system hookup on inside. Now, coming to this side, you're gonna have your gas, your electric coming in from the ground. Let's go and just take a closer look at all of that. You also have your phone, and then of course you have your box for your solar setup as well. All right, so you gotta keep all that in mind. And this does actually have the Tesla charger hooked up on the inside. So that's also an awesome, unique thing for this property. I do love the amenity for that. If you already have a smart car, you're up and running with no problems, right? No having to install. It's already said and done. Now, coming up here through the front, you're gonna have your clean outs. Let me get my camera down here. There we go. You're gonna have clean out 1, clean out 2, then you have your irrigation and water line. Most likely your shut off is gonna be right next door to that. I do like the side yard access here. You know, you see a party going on in the back, you say, hey, you come around and let's get this thing going, right? Come real quick. Got your 2 refrigerated air units. There's also 2 furnaces on the inside. I really feel like there's a lot of space to kind of play with in this backyard. And again, landscaping is super, super on point. Now, again, when we were walking up, you saw the Spanish tiles with the pitched roof. Again, this home was built in 2007, so you might have that checked. We come in, we're gonna have the dining area, formal dining, also entryway. Fixture's a little dated, but of course, once you buy the home, you can change that fixture to whatever you like. Windows look in decent shape, not too bad. Wish there was a little more lighting in here. We also have an open house going on today. There is Jasmine and Layla. Really quick, just jump in here and get the kitchen done. You're gonna have granite countertops. You're gonna have a dual basin over mount sink. You're gonna have your dishwasher. Then you have your GE appliance. Microwave. Come back through, check out your pantry. Do you have a light for here? Got a lot of shelf space to work with in this one. The living room, definitely a ton of space. You're gonna have a 18 by 18 gas fireplace. I don't know where the key's at. Oh, there we go. So there's gonna be your key for that to turn it on. And of course, to get it started, you're gonna have to open it up from the bottom here. Coming over to this side, you actually have your Ethernet hookup and your cable hookup. These baseboards, they're gonna be 4 inches with a bevel, as you can see, and that's all the way throughout the house. Pretty good feel. Oh, take a look at that. I didn't even catch that earlier. We have a surround sound system. So I don't know where that's gonna be hooked up at. Sorry, let's see. Boom, boom. Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 9 speakers. That's gonna be really entertaining if you can get that working. And here, usually they have hookups. Nope, not in here. I wonder if it's gonna be upstairs. So we'll take a look at that when we get upstairs. Upstairs is a little bit of a weird layout for me, but most people it might work, especially with how many bedrooms are in there. This is gonna be your furnace, green tagged in 07. I like how you have a little bit of shelving for your wash area. That's not too bad. And the LG appliances, they match. When you step on into the garage, we got the water softener. Okay, you also have your 2017 build of a water heater. That's gonna be 40 gallon. This one actually has the T-leg. It has the expansion tank. It's missing the storm straps. It's missing the drip pan. And in my history of seeing the relief valve lines, they usually can't be a flex line. So again, you might want to keep that in mind when it comes to inspection time. Now, I did state that there was a Tesla charger in this property. And again, I want to show you and let you know this is going to stay. And that's going to be a huge, huge commodity to somebody that already has a Tesla or any electric vehicle that needs to be charged. Here's going to be your irrigation hookup system. And then here is your electrical panel for the solar and the whole home itself. Now, let's get back upstairs so we can show you the good stuff. And then we'll get outside and get this property tour up. Now, coming up the stairs, we're going to have wood flooring going all the way through. And then those baseboards, of course, at 4.5 with the bevel. When you come up, you do have a loft with a wet bar. So you take a look, the wet bar is going to be with granite, and then those are going to be 38-inch cabinets. Take a look at that. That's looking smooth. Now, again, we have 2 furnaces. I showed you the one downstairs. Here's going to be the one for upstairs. This one actually looks a little bit newer, and I don't see a green tag on this one. So that would be another question I would have, is where that other green tag might be. Of course, it does have the T-leg, so that is a good sign. And of course, you have your runoffs for the refrigerated air coming into here. So do keep that in mind. This loft, I would say about 400, 350 square feet. Definitely enough space to put a couch, a couple couches, maybe a chair. You do have your Ethernet hookup right there. And you have your cable on this side. Now you have a direct room that actually ties back into the bathroom. Well, I should say separate sink. And then there's a shared bathroom between these 2 rooms that are right next to each other, or I guess catty corner. So if we take a look out this window here, see that's the edge of the room. So it goes through to that, there's the shower, and then through that other door, there's another room. But just get a feel for this room. Again, I really like the wood floors. They look like they've been kept in good condition. You do have Ethernet in this room hookup, and you do have a cable hookup. So do keep that in mind. Oh, forgot to give you a look of the closet. Honestly, not too shabby considering, again, 5 bedrooms. Total of 5 bedrooms here. So here's your toilet. You have your shower insert. You know, it's a little dated, but again, when you buy this property, you can make it exactly you like. You know, you can substitute that, put in some, oh, I forgot about this closet here. You can put in some tile, have a shower mud pan going, something real nice. Again, look at that, cable, Ethernet. So it's like every room has the hookup for it. So it wouldn't be an issue to actually direct line or hard line your TVs or anything else that you might be running, computers, all that good stuff. Coming into this room, this one actually has 2 closets. Not too sure if that was developed that way, or if this was meant to be like an office, or maybe even just, you know, the ladies' room where they have shoes just all over the place. Because I think that's how my wife would do it. One thing I do see up top is gonna be a return air. So you got a return air here. Actually, I wonder if they're gonna be in every bedroom. Let's take a look. Oh, have another return air right outside in the hallway. Yes, look at that. Every bedroom's gonna have a return air. Boom. All right, that's actually an awesome, awesome fit. I do dig that, because when you have more return airs, that's gonna keep your utility bills down and keep those appliances like the furnace and also the refrigerated air from being overworked, right? They'll be able to shut off a lot quicker, and they're not sitting there trying to overwork themselves, overexert. Forgot about the Nest. Nest home is located on downstairs and upstairs. So that would probably hook up to the Vivint most likely. They should be able to have some kind of system that should be able to hook, or application that hooks up both of those together. and allows them to work, so you can work with your mobile phone and actually be able to function the home from there. Oh, there's cable. All right, then we have Ethernet, and then we're gonna step back through, and that was all of the guest bedrooms. Now we're getting to the owner's suite, which the owner's suite actually has an alarm system right off the bat in here. So if you want to, arm it straight from bed, you can get up out of bed and get your place armed without having to go all the way back downstairs and do this whole process over. Now, there is a return air in that corner, and we do have speakers set up in here. I want to find these speakers so I can see how they would hook up. So I recall there was another build and another community that's near here, and it used to be in one of the closets. I wonder if it's gonna be in one of these closets here. Actually, you know what? Could it be in the owner's suite? Really quick, these tiles that you actually saw in the living room and in the wet spots, they're all gonna be 18 by 18. And you also do have your water closet here. Boom. Make sure the fan works. Boom, that's working. We do have the his and hers with cultured marble. Look at that. Sorry, cash me in there. And then, of course, you have your tub insert. There we go. And then your shower insert, side by side. Walk-in closet with shelving throughout. I do love the shoe layer here. And then this is where I'm wondering, of course, this is gonna be your security system, so I don't have a key to that. I do apologize. But that's gonna be a backup battery for your security system. I think my only question now is, where does that sound system hook up? I really would like to know. Oh, that's pretty neat. I haven't seen these in a while. Ooh, medicine cabinets. I like that. All right, let's get downstairs. We'll get you to the backyard. Take a look and we'll point out a couple items there. Looks like 7 to 8 foot sliding door toward your backyard. You do have a fire pit with stones sitting around, so obviously everyone can kind of gather together. Not an issue there. I do love the contrast of landscaping, right? The bushes well taken care of. Shrubbery is well maintained. Man, you've got a lot of space to work with on this corner lot. Oh, look at that. It's a little dog run. I like that. So we got a dog run on this side, and there's actually the back door to the garage. So that door on the side over here will take you into the garage. I do like that. And coming off to this side, you're gonna have back again where the refrigerated air is coming in, and we'll go take a look at that. You do have a gas line poking out right here. So if you wanted to hook that up to your grill, bam, easy said and done. And on this side, it looks like they might have been doing some maintenance. Look at that, we got some Spanish tile here. One thing I did notice are some of these outdoor covers for the electrical outlets are not fully covered. So I'm just gonna point these out really quick. Where are you guys at? So there's one right there, okay? Which again, these are gonna show up on inspection, but they're not huge items, right? These aren't crazy items, and sometimes it's not worth having to fight over a cover for an outlet, especially when you're in the middle of a transaction. You want to pertain to main items, right? Like roofing, plumbing, electrical. And I think that's gonna be it for the outlets. Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for another property tour. Again, I'm Joshua Guevara with the M Real Estate Group here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You can reach me at 505-363-7926 or email joshua@mregrp.com.